to sell it, and they were selling a 40-year-old. They were selling his name, and they were successful. They were successful in making money.
The business was successful
in selling that, but the event, the fight, was not successful. And the people that are going to pay a price will be fighters in the future that try to sell pay-per-views. Buyer beware, buyer beware. People will be cautious about laying out as much as $70 for a pay-per-view in the future. That hurts the guys down the road. That lack of performance by Mosley.
And then look at efforts we see in front of us like this.
And right now, Roman getting a little cocky, feeling confident, showing that confidence not just by twirling his hands around, but by turning southpaw when he's got everything his way. I said it the last round, you just look at the way these guys are built. Skinny, long, thin Madrigal, and you just wonder, why is he fighting inside with a shorter, stockier Roman? Roman just really fits to fight on the inside in this fight. And maybe we'd have problems on the outside, but we're not finding that out because Madrigal being stubborn, being very game, but not being very effective or smart right now, staying inside.
Tried to open up with a shot upstairs. As soon as he lifted that right elbow, Roman tried to place that left hand to the body where he scored the knockdown in the second round. There's an uppercut on the inside from Madrigal.
Again, I applaud the heart of both guys, and I applaud the heart of Madrigal, who's already been on the floor, but I'd applaud even harder if he think a little bit in there, separate himself and use those long arms. But don't push him out, snap them out.
Short right hand from Roman. Madrigal up off the canvas after going down with the body shot in round two. Trying to back up Roman here in round three. Right uppercut just off the mark. Two-punch combination by Madrigal in return.
Again, I mean, you see the long arms of Madrigal. It's a little harder for him, and there's a good body shot by the shorter arm man. It's harder for Madrigal to work inside with those long arms. You know, you got to shorten them up, and it's easier to shorten up punches when your arms are short already, like Roman.
Madrigal with a 2-inch height advantage, but yet the fight on the inside.
The uppercut again is there for Roman. He hasn't used that punch. He's went to the body real well, but hasn't used that uppercut.
Sent off a big left hand that was partially blocked that time. Of the night. Fourth and final round of what's been an entertaining bantamweight bout between two 21-year-olds. Alfredo Madrigal, Daniel Roman. Roman scored a knockdown in round two with a left hand to the body.
Talked early on, I said in an early scouting report before the first bell, I said you favor Roman. He had more amateur fights, and the more amateur fights, if nothing else, they taught him his identity, Joe. He knows where he's supposed to be. And Madrigal, with less amateur fights, hasn't learned where he's supposed to be yet. He's supposed to be on the outside with that wingspan, that skinny body, those skinny arms. But he doesn't have a skinny heart, though. He's got a fat heart, and he's staying on the inside, even if it's to his detriment. And it has been to his detriment.
Been an exciting fight with his commitment to do that. You saw those CompuBox numbers moments ago, and those are extraordinary totals in terms of average punches thrown per round. 116 for Roman, 94 for Madrigal. High, hot pace being set here.
Yeah, you're so right, Joe. You know, Madrigal's, misfortune or mistake of being on the inside has been our fortune.
It has been.
Of getting a good fight.
There was a short left hand on the inside. A couple uppercuts back-to-back moments ago for Roman, also scored well. Right hand to the body. Madrigal tries to come back instead. Two headshots from Roman.
Roman switches southpaw again, although he was doing just fine as an orthodox fighter, but feeling maybe a little loose, a little cocky that he's well ahead. And there's that uppercut. And I think if he uses that uppercut for the next minute, Body and uppercut, body and uppercut. Maybe he gets another knockdown. See, what I like right now with Roman is he's taking little steps back to create room as Madrigal leans forward, comes forward.
Now he goes orthodox, does Roman. Just range finding with that left hand for a moment, and Madrigal came back with a left of his own.
Yeah, what he was trying to do there, Roman, with the left hand was range find and also just kind of get the head of Madrigal where he wanted it so he could land the big right hand.
It was like teeing up a golf ball at the driving range.
Exactly.
There's a short shot on the inside.
Watch the little subtle foot movement of Roman. See, he's taking little steps back, but he's firing as he does it, creating room and doing work.
Well, that was good stuff. Good, sincere effort from Madrigal and Roman as I still try to get rid of the bad taste of Pacquiao Mosley out of my mouth.
You
like
and
to see that stuff.
I think.
4 rounds of boxing. We go to the judges' scorecards, and all 3 judges, Kermit Bayless, Steve Morrow, and Marty Salmon, are in agreement, scoring it exactly the same, 40-35. All in favor of your winner by unanimous decision, Daniel, the babyface assassin, Roman.
You know, Joe, I wouldn't mind seeing this kid again because he is simply entertaining. He's a good, solid kid, technically does things right, and as we were talking